Hey guys, what is up? It is No Help and welcome back to another video today. In today's video, we're going to just be looking at this new update, adding a new skill, introducing sailing, taming, and shamanism. I think that's how you pronounce that. So let's take a look at these. This is the very first time I'm even clicking this, and let's go ahead and see what they have to offer. Okay, so yes, we did pass the poll of 80%. It looks like there's a video that we're going to be checking out as well in the time in between. Yes, we did all get the vote. So yeah, the new skills, sailing, taming, and shamanism. So let's go ahead, just look at this first. This is how it was obviously passed. So let's just take a look. Where is, okay, here we go with sailing. Okay, whether you're an explorer setting foot on unexplored territory, a fisherman hoping for a monster catch, a pirate looking to sink every ship in sight, or even a courier looking to move goods from A to B, sailing has something to offer everyone. So acquire a vessel, set forth, and travel Gielinor like you've never traveled before. Okay, so increasing your sailing level allows you to explore more dangerous and exciting areas. To get started on your sailing journey, you'll need to make your way to a port. Luckily, we have loads of those in the game already. Next, you'll need to obtain a ship. You'll have plenty of options to choose from, whether you want to hire one, purchase one, steal one, or even build one from scratch. I like that there's a lot of options. The quality of the ship will impact how far you'll be able to sail and how you'll fare at sea, although you'll need higher sailing levels to command the best quality vessels. Okay, once you've obtained your ship, you can set sail and start doing seafaring activities. This could include searching for exclusive sea monsters, finding a new fishing spot, or just seeing what else exists across the far-reaching seas of Gielinor. Okay, Okay, so what do you do at sea? We planned for seaborne activities to make up the bulk of your sailing training, and it also makes up most of the reward space for the skill. We'd like to focus on navigating as core mechanics. This will be a huge part of the skill, so it's important that it feels natural. The current click-to-move system might feel weird on the open sea. That's true. We've been toying with a few options like a unique path finding algorithm, keyboard entry controls, or special navigation interface. This is one of many things we'd like to focus on during refinement, and you can bet you'll get lots of opportunities to try this mechanic in beta. Okay, interesting. We'd have to see how that actually plays out, because it might be all weird and we might not be used to it. We don't want the evolution of combat here, but navigating would be a bit boring if the sea maintains its current copy-paste blue texture. That's true. With the skill launch, we'd fully update Gielinor's oceans with deep waters, coral reefs, sea currents, storms, and loads of other new content for you to discover. We don't like the idea of you giving you passive XP for navigating aimlessly. I kind of thought about that as well. After all, you don't train agility by walking. True. Instead, we'd plan to introduce a variety of activities you can take part in. This will be the bread and butter of the skill. That means by which you'll earn the vast majority of your sailing XP, or current suggestions including deep sea fishing, hunting exclusive sea creatures, navigational challenges where you have to navigate the ship across some sort of obstacle or threat, delivering packages from A to B. I really like that, and uncovering new islands to explore. So there's a lot of cool options to actually train this skill. Lastly, we'll throw in some passive gameplay things you can do alongside training the skill that gives small amounts of experience, such as recovering your adventure in the captain's log or dealing with random encounters just like the rest of the world. The sea is alive and full of danger. Be on the lookout for bad weather, strange creatures, and ships full of voracious pirates. So there's some coral reefs. We got a mermaid here. I guess this is a pirate shooting. I guess you can look to see new islands. Fishing. I think the fishing part's really cool, where you can maybe find some rare fish out in the water that you can catch. Building boats, different boats. Is this crashing a boat or going through some waves? Cool. So the reward space, I'm just going to go over this right now. So this is the sailing skill overview as well. I do like the logo that they have here. Navigate to a port, obtain a ship, port, ship, activities. Then we have the navigation, the activity, gameplay, passive gameplay, and the reward space. So boat customization, you'll also get to customize your ship to show off your sailing achievements, similar to the way we currently have your player-owned house. I really like that, okay? Of course, some of you might prefer to just focus on having the most efficient vessel possible, and that's fine. Two, we might even look into the option of having multiple different ships for different purposes. I do like that as well. So the ocean expansion, perhaps the most exciting part of sailing, you'll finally be able to gain access to a part of the game that's been blocked since you've left Tutorial Island. That's interesting. Go back there maybe. Ever wonder what's beyond a little bit of the coastline you can see from your favorite fishing spot? Well, wonder no more. Sailing is a support skill which lets players command their own seaworthy vessel to unlock, discover, and experience new content on the seas of Gielinor. It provides a wealth of opportunities for us to generate a huge variety of content no matter what kind of player you are. Most importantly, sailing will let you expand the world of Gielinor beyond what you've ever imagined. With an entire new sea map filled with danger and excitement, sailing represents a huge opportunity for us to bring new types of content to the skill at a later date. There's always more to discover on the open sea. Okay, the next one is the taming skill, which is interesting. Is this about like getting pets maybe? Which would be weird. You can get like a pet dragon or something. What is this, like the new summoning? Discover new and existing creatures around the world and tame them into friendly companions. Earn their trust and take care of them, and in return they'll aid you in your adventures. With your new taming skill, you'll be able to befriend creatures around Gielinor and take advantage of their unique abilities to explore the world in an entirely new ways. Deepen your bond with your new companions by training them up to make their abilities even stronger. This sounds like summoning from Runescape 3. You'll be able to tame both existing creatures and new ones that will introduce through the skill. Each one will have unique abilities to help you on your journey. If it can convince you to help, if you can convince them to help you out. Okay, yeah, we know that you're thinking special ability summoning. The short answer is no. We intend to make taming feel entirely different. Okay, so they want it to be very different, obviously. Increase your taming level grants access to new areas, new tameable creatures. The core feature of the taming skill is the strong bond between you and the animal companions. It's not about hunting a creature down or releasing it as soon as you're done. So it's very different than hunting. You'll need to take care for it and build its strengths so it'll assist you on your adventures. Okay. The content training, an animal companion will increase its level, meaning that its unique abilities become stronger. Some of them might even unlock new abilities at higher levels. We're offering a huge variety of abilities to train. Some will help you unlock new areas, some will help existing skills, and some might even help you out in combat. Although we said before, we're treading very carefully when it comes to impact combat, which is good. Ultimately, the abilities we choose will be ironed out with lots of community input during the refinement phase. As for training, we'd expect this will be done via multiple existing activities around the world. An idea we've played around with is having your animal companion help you track things down. A flying creature could find hidden treasure in high places, while a more grounded one could help you dig up buried artifacts. Once you've tamed your companion, the fastest way to train it will be testing its taming activities around Gielinor. Some companions may find joy in running obstacle courses, others may find sense of danger thrilling and want to, so some of them may like fletching, some of them may like bank standing, some of them want to train agility. So this is, I guess, your dog training agility, your monkey doing something, your pig navigating. You can have a pet bear or a pet crocodile. I don't really seem to like this one, but companion abilities will let you interact with the world in new ways. Okay. Summary: taming is an utility skill which will let you seek out creatures to tame. Over time, you'll build a unique bond with your new companion and train it so that it grows even stronger. Okay, will this be the breakdown for taming? Yep, the taming skill. It's a cool logo, actually. Not a big fan of this one, though, so I guess you can take care of them, train them. Animal abilities, training activities, the rewards. New ways. So let's just go down to the summary. Taming is a utility skill, which lets you seek out creatures to tame over time. You'll build a unique bond with your new companion and train it so that it grows even stronger. Taming will let you make friends with existing creatures and introduce some new ones. Each one will have special abilities to help you on your journey, but remember, these are creatures with their own free will, not summoned slaves to throw away when you're done with them. Just like a real pet, your care and persistence will pay dividends and rewards. Take care of your new friend and train them well, and you'll unlock unique ways to interact with the world. The thing about this one, though, is won't it like devalue pets? I feel like people will just be taking these around instead of, say, your Zalra pet. Not a big fan of this one. Okay, the next one here, the Shamanism skill. I think that's how you pronounce that. Study the magical power of nature through shamanism and unlock the ability to perform rituals. Gather components, perform rituals, and infuse objects with the magic of spirit realm. Create powerful items like tikis, totems, and augment your own equipment with powerful new effects. Okay. Your mastery of shamanism will let you unlock your third eye and gain access to the spirit realm. This sounds like a religion type skill, maybe similar to prayer in a way. Increase your shamanism level grants access to more rituals, deeper parts of the spirit realm. Okay. Disclaimer, this is our wild card pitch. Instead of being a utility skill, it offers utility through the reward space. The core gameplay loop, however, feels definitively old school. Will mix gathering production activities. So the gathering part of it, as we said before, you'll need to gather both natural and spiritual components to power your rituals. Naturally, you'll need to use different methods to gather each. You can forage natural components from nature, look for new nodes scattered across Gielinor, and use your shamanism skill to harvest the goods. So is this like divination kind of? You'll be looking for things like mushrooms, roots, bark, leaves, berries, and other nature-y stuff. Shamanism also lets you gather valuable regiments from beasts around the world. Bring your carving knife to pick up valuable components from your kills, like giant bone marrow, hellhound blood, giant frog spleens, and more. As for the spiritual components, you'll gather these from special nodes called disturbed sites. So it's divination. These are places where the veil between the spirit world and your own is thin, and careful adventurers can get their hands on spiritual components. Okay. Production. Let's see what this is all about. Here's where it all comes together. Bring your components and combine them into powerful new items in the ritual circle. You can create a ritual circle anywhere in the world, just like fires are used for cooking. Rituals circles are used for shamanism, and much like fires, they can be drawn from most outdoor areas. I'm just thinking of like Full Metal Alchemist right now. You'll be able to produce new items like tikis. Yes, I get it. Okay, the spiritual realm is an alternative reality. Spirits, skill, shamanism, power. Okay. Disturbed sites are places where the veil between Gielinor and the spirit realm is especially thin. You already know that you can find spiritual components here. I don't even really want to read the rest. Anyways, this is the tikis and stuff, I guess. It does sound like kind of interesting, but I don't really feel like it fits into old school. Let's check out the rewards. The biggest reward from shamanism is the ability to create magical items, wards, oils, incense, a bunch of words. While we won't decide the exact effects until the refinement stage, we're aiming for these rewards to provide valuable utility, perhaps a special oil that makes tools better, or quirky relic that provides magical support. There's a huge variety of potential uses for this stuff, and we're excited to narrow it down. On top of this, we want to let you augment your existing items. Shamanism will provide a new and exciting ways to improve your gear. So I guess they're trying to put like divination and what's that other one? Invention in a way into one skill here. Whether that will be in stat increase on your armor, a new damage type for your weapon, or more efficient skilling tools. This is another way we'll properly iron out during the refinement stage. Let's just go right to the summary here. So the shamanism skill, what does the skill icon look like? Is it just going to be like a bunch of berries? So yeah, You go through all this stuff. Forward spirit ritual, create the wild card. Yes, gathering. You get all the random stuff. And then the reward space, let's just go right down to the summary. Shamanism is a combination of gathering and production skill that lets you harness the power of nature to create powerful utility and support items while upgrading your existing equipment and exploring the mysterious spirit realm. Shamanism's core gameplay loop is old school's familiar process with the magical twist. Ready to perform some spirit rituals? Then grab your fellow shamanism and vote yes. Okay, I'm going to quickly watch this video and then give my final thoughts. Okay, so this was a really good video. I'm going to link it down below, pretty much explaining the new skills, fully in depth. So I'll link that down below and you guys can check it out. But I honestly feel like it's a no-brainer with these 3 options. Now, this is just my personal opinion, but I feel like sailing by far is going to be the best one here. People don't want summoning into the game. I know they said it's going to be different than summoning, but it's, again, we already like pets so much that if they just add these random pets in the game, people won't use the Zolra pet anymore or whatever pet you have, bandos. And then the shamanism one just seems a little odd. Kind of just seems like invention and maybe a bit of divination, which I guess could be healthy for the game. But I feel like sailing is definitely the one that's going to win. So I'm going to have to figure out how to vote here. But yeah, that is the new skills. Let me know what you guys think about it down in the comments below. I'm very excited to see which one does come. I feel like by far it's going to be sailing, but I could be surprised. But anyways, thank you guys so much, and I will catch you in the next one. See ya later.